Inside Tom Brady's summer escape to Japan with his kids Benjamin and Vivian is the kind of celebrity vacation that makes headlines for all the right reasons. No drama, no paparazzi scandals, just a heartfelt, visually stunning, and culturally rich adventure that showed us a different side of the NFL legend. The trip began in mid-June, and by June 16, social media was buzzing with updates as Brady posted an emotional slideshow highlighting moments from Tokyo and Kyoto with his 15-year-old son Benjamin and 12-year-old daughter Vivian. And let me tell you, every image, every quote, and every fan reaction added up to a vacation that was nothing short of iconic. It all started in the electric chaos of Tokyo, where Brady and the kids kicked off their journey at a sports card shop. Now, this wasn't just any casual stop. This was Brady stumbling upon his very own rookie card and reading aloud the description on the back, which said, "Brady has excellent arm strength, an outstanding athlete." A little moment of nostalgia, but imagine the kids watching their dad read glowing praise from 2 decades ago. It was a full-circle moment that struck a chord with fans who grew up watching him rise from a 6th-round draft pick to a 7-time Super Bowl champion. One fan commented, "That's not just a card, that's a family legacy in print." Another said, "He's not just a GOAT, he's a GOAT dad." From there, the trio dove straight into cultural immersion. They stepped into an interactive museum, but the highlight came when they entered a samurai training experience. And yes, Brady wielded a katana. In his own words, and oh yeah, I got to use a katana, no big deal. That casual remark only added to the charm, because here's this American football icon, donning traditional attire and embracing the discipline of the samurai while his kids watched in awe. Vivian looked totally in her element, while Benjamin showed off the same curiosity his dad is known for. It was a beautiful merging of ancient tradition and modern family bonding. Social media couldn't get enough. Clips of Brady perfecting his stance went viral, with one fan tweeting, "Tom Brady just entered his samurai dad era." But the Brady crew didn't stop there. They made their way to Kyoto, where the trip took on a deeply cultural and emotional tone. The family participated in a traditional taiko drumming session, their rhythm echoing through centuries of Japanese history. It wasn't just about playing music, it was about becoming part of a legacy. And that's what this trip symbolized over and over again. Whether it was visiting Buddhist temples like the shimmering Kinkakuji or dressing up in traditional robes for a walk through Kyoto's historic streets, the Brady family wasn't just sightseeing, they were experiencing. And let's talk food. Because, of course, no trip to Japan is complete without indulging in its world-famous cuisine. Brady and the kids sat down at Tokyo's famed wagyu mafia, where they dined on melt-in-your-mouth wagyu beef. It was a gourmet explosion that had everyone grinning ear to ear. Even the typically reserved Brady couldn't help but post a photo with the caption, "A dinner we'll never forget." Fans couldn't help but gush, with one Instagram user saying, "Watching Tom and his kids enjoy real wagyu is oddly emotional. He deserves this piece." Another highlight? Sumo wrestling. Yes, Tom took his kids to witness one of Japan's oldest and most revered sports. Benjamin even snapped a photo with some of the sumo wrestlers, towering beside him like gentle giants. It was playful, it was genuine, and it was another example of Brady not just being a tourist, but a father making sure his children understand and appreciate the depth of another culture. From ramen shops to street markets, shrines to mountaintop views, every detail felt intentional. And while the trip was full of fun and adventure, Brady's captions revealed the real heart behind it all. On June 16, he wrote, "Japan, we love you. We had so much fun. Thank you for your hospitality and beauty. From the history to the traditions, every day we learned and laughed and loved." He continued, "These trips shape us and remind us how much there is to learn when we step outside our routines and see the world together. Arigato gozaimasu." That line hit hard for fans. One comment summed it up perfectly: "This is the Brady I love. Not the quarterback, the dad, the global citizen. The man who's teaching his kids that life is so much bigger than football." This Japan getaway also followed the Brady family's earlier June trip through Europe, where they visited Germany and the Netherlands. It's becoming clear that Tom Brady isn't just spending retirement idly, he's curating experiences. And not just for himself, but for Benjamin and Vivian, ensuring their summers are filled with exploration, connection, and unforgettable memories. It's no secret that co-parenting after his split from Gisele Bündchen hasn't been easy, but this trip showed the world that he's prioritizing meaningful time with his children. The public has responded with overwhelming positivity. Headlines praised his hands-on parenting and cultural sensitivity. Fans across platforms posted comments like, "This is how you retire like a legend," and "Brady's showing us that greatness doesn't stop on the field, it evolves." The entire trip has been celebrated not just as a celebrity getaway, but as an inspiring story of fatherhood, growth, and gratitude. So what's next for Tom Brady and his kids? If this summer is any indication, more travel, more culture, and more memories are on the horizon. But one thing is certain, Japan has left its mark on them, just as they've left a lasting impression on everyone who followed their journey. It wasn't about luxury or status. It was about connection. And in a world obsessed with fame and filters, Tom Brady reminded us what really matters: sharing new experiences, learning from the world, and holding your kids close while you do it. Make sure to like, subscribe, and stay tuned for more celebrity updates just like this.